Here we are again, and finally we've got round to doing a HU162 9 cut. Now these are the later Volkswagen Audi blocks. These replace the HU66 on pretty much entire range of Volkswagen Audi group cars. This one is off a Skoda Superb. I think it's a 2018-19 plate. There are three variants of the lock. You've got the 162, which is I think it's just a standard 8 wafer, similar to the 66. They're just on the most base range cars. You then go up to this one, which is a 162 9. So you've got normal wafers and you've got 3 side levers as well. And then there's one above this, which is the same design, but you've got 4 side cuts there. They're fitted to the top end Audis, Porsches, that sort of lineup. This one's fitted to a lot of the Passats, Skoda Superbs. I think some of the Golfs are now using this. They can be very tricky sometimes. Some locks are easier than others. I've had some that I've picked within a couple of minutes. I've had some which have took me 40 minutes. But I finally found one. These are very rare locks to come across second hand without having to pay an absolute fortune for them. So not long had this one. We've had a little play about. It's not too difficult. That's how it works. There's your side cuts. You got top and bottom. These only go in one way as well, the key. So it won't do anything. Will only fit in one way, as you can see, like that. But the picks, they can pretty much go in any way they want. So first thing you need to do is ensure that the little arms are fully recessed in, and also the side cuts, mostly due to the fact is if they're sticking that way trying to get this in the lock, it will just jam up and you can break the pick. So that's it, we're all locked up. Let's see what it takes to get into this fella. I usually start off with these fellas first before progressing onto the side cuts. I say they're all springing out. Right, let's have a little click on that. Nothing on that one. Nothing. Click on that one then. Let's, and then go back to these fellas. Make sure none of them have dropped down. They got number 9 as. Towards number 5. A little turn on the core then. Number 4's dropped again. And 9's dropped again. There we go. And we're open. So, not too difficult of a pick. This one is not too bad. But these Lishi picks, they are just so good. With a little bit of practice, you can pretty much open anything up really. I remember when these first came out, and you were a lot of people that were scared about them, thinking, oh god, it's got side cuts, it's got this, it's got that. When I finally got round to getting one of these picks, yeah, so, you know, it took me a while to get to understand it a little bit, but didn't take too long really. Some locks can be a right pain to open, some are pretty easy like this one. So, and then don't forget when you're extracting, make sure that's all the way that way, and that one's all the way that way. Make sure your little levers are in the 0 positions, and then gently extract the pick. So you can't stress enough, if this is slightly moved, it will jam up and you can damage that little side cut picking arm. And again, if these are protruding ever so slightly, again, it'll just snag up in the lock, and if you try and force it out, you will just break the pick. There we go. That's the HU162 Nice little lock. I do like these. They're a lot more improved on the 66. There we go. Thank you very much.